What is it, day 42? Day 42, January 20th, 11 days, 28, 11, 28, 3. So we've had 42 days. Joe Biden is the President of the United States of America. 42 days. I got 27 goals that I want to see for America that I wrote down at the beginning of the year because I'm a diligent citizen. So let's see how Joe Biden has done, right? Everybody, okay, right, oh yeah. Go along with y'all's Joe Biden bullshit. Land reform. We don't have any land reform. Universal basic income. My God, we didn't even, get one, let alone two. End war on Palestine. Nope. Venezuela, no. Yemen, no. Cameroon, Somalia, no. No. Medicare for all, or at least a public option. Nope. Nope. Free college, cancel debt. They always said, in school they always said that you start out with an A, right? I don't give you a grade. You get the grade you earn. You get the grade you earn. So any land reform? No, we got poverty and people, homeless. People have a death sentence with poverty and homelessness in America. I'm just going to let them dangle. Land reform, universal basic income, so nope, nope. A, B, C. How about canceling student debt or getting us free college? Nope, nope. Employee Free Choice Act so we can unionize the workplaces? Nope, 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 nope. Repeal the Patriot Act, get us instant runoff voting. Get Puerto Rico and D.C. to become the 51st and 52nd state in police brutality. Free Mamiya, free Edward Snowden, free Assange, Winter, and Peltier. All these by pen. By pen. Economic Bill of Rights. How about adding the right to water? The right to privacy, the right to food, the right to clothing, the right to housing. Let's add on to the freedoms that we have as Americans, and let's include the freedoms that are inherent and right and proper. Our God-given rights. Break up the banks. At least pass Glass-Steagall. I mean, we got to separate commercial from the investment. That was a 2008 crash. They just redact all JFK files. Can you just, what the fuck? 63, 70 years ago? What are you all covering up? This is some horse shit. We're the American fucking people. We don't even know who killed our president. We don't even know who killed our fucking president. Have we planted a trillion trees, or a billion, a million? Have we planted a single tree? How about those Tubmans? We were supposed to get those $20 Tubmans soon. Are those in circulation yet? No. So basically, right, he's past an F. He's got Z, right? He's gone through it's 27 here, so he's gone through the alphabet and is going to go around to the French, right? I guess we're on some other alphabet. Yeah, Biden, you get a Z. You get a fucking grade Z. It's worse than an F. And why do we discriminate against E? Just skipped right over E. You're not even worth being a grade. All because you can just turn an F easily into an E. Oh no, I didn't fail. I got an E. Is that an E or is that an F? E. How about a wealth tax? Just 1 cent tax on the wealth. Let's see, give it to local communities to get them broadband, high-speed broadband, Wi-Fi internet. Cheap. No wealth tax. How about family and medical leave? I mean, we're in a pandemic. Okay, no universal health care is too much. Not even the public option, like you said. What about family and medical leave? No. Not even 7 days. Nope. You sick-ass mother... Get back to work. Put on a mask. Nobody will know. Maybe ending the war on drugs? How about the American version of Bitcoin? Have we confronted human trafficking and terrorism and slavery and genocide everywhere it exists? I mean, we're the empire, right? The United States of America. We're 50 states. We're Washington, D.C. We're 14 colonies, right? Don't forget those atolls. Was it Dave Island? There's some Dave atoll that we... And 750 military bases in 150 countries. We're a fucking empire. So, hey, the empire. Hey, Emperor Joe Biden. Hey, Emperor Joe Biden, have you confronted all the fucking evils in the goddamn world? Have you justified being an empire? Are you stopping the wicked? How about a felony animal cruelty law? I feel like we probably already have it, but let's just pass another one. That's how you can tell if that person's going to be a Jeffrey Dahmer. They're going around abusing animals. They're sadistic. They take pleasure in cruelty of others. How about outlawing the trillionaires? Just outlaw trillionaires. Okay, you can be rich as fuck, but if you got $999 billion motherfucking dollars, that's enough. I'm okay with capping it at that. And actually, our money system's going to get out of fucking whack because we're just going to keep on, making up trillions? Zillion. What's after trillion? A quadrillion? Well, you know, we're about 15 quadrillion dollars in debt now. Go to war. I don't know. I feel like there should be a limit. Like, should be a limit to the amount of debt you should be able to. Right? So, you're not supposed to have price floors or price ceilings, but I feel like at infinity, plus and minus, you can't just keep going into debt. And you can't just keep on exploiting everybody because you thought of a smart business model first, or bought the guys the rights out, or did whatever. So we still got those damn trillionaires. How about homelessness, okay? I mean, $740 billion, $2 trillion for the fucking coronavirus bill. It only takes $5 billion to take care of homelessness, and we could say at one moment in time in our nation's history, we didn't have a single homeless person. You don't like the homeless in the local, in the cities, in the towns, in your counties, get rid of them by getting them some housing nationally. The national government, it's a national crisis, so the national government, it's on them to do something about it, and it's dirt fucking cheap. You only got 500,000 homeless, and $10,000 is all. You could build a tiny home for $10,000. That's $5 billion. $2 trillion is what that coronavirus was. $600 billion was that one. $740 billion was the military budget. $740 billion for the military budget. $600 billion, or $600 checks. $900 billion. Fuck. Are we even talking about real money? Can I borrow a quarter? Can I borrow a fucking quarter? Here's the quarter. Call someone who cares. Oh, and what about the referendums for Central and South America to see if they want to become American states? Not, why stop at D.C. and Puerto Rico? The idea of occupation, the idea of empire is that it helps our best interest if we control the world militarily. But if we're able, the Romans adopted the newly conquered territories into their, and by doing so, the people wanted to become Roman. And so while I think people hate America for a lot of good reasons, I think there's a lot of people that love America and want us to lead. So if the people of Bolivia want to become an American state, well, there wouldn't be an invasion. If the people of Venezuela, if the people of, Guam, Virgin Islands, American Samoa, El Salvador, Chile, Colombia, any of the nations in South, Central America, we are the Americas. We're the fucking Americas. I love that I can drive from Maine to California to Florida to Montana. It'd be nice to get into Canada, Mexico, all the way down to the, whatever the south of South America is, by car. Just drive all the way down into South America by car. That'd be sweet as fuck. And so if any of the nations of South America or Central America wants to become American states, that means we conquered, occupied them without firing a shot. But it's also as if we're two still nations that we respect each other. So we have to respect them, they have to respect us, and now we get to, see what Bolivia is all about. They get to see what America is all about. Since Bolivia is landlocked, then you'd have to fly. But we're an empire, not as a pejorative. People, I don't like being an empire. I'm against empire. I think it's bullshit. But I'm using it as clinical, as a precise definition of political science. If you have colonies, we got 14 colonies, 750 military bases in 150 countries. That's not a fucking empire. What the goddamn fuck is an empire? What the fuck is an empire? So have we got those referendums? Yeah, El Salvador, there's a lot of problems. Guatemala. Guatemala City, they have a whole bunch of crime. Become Americans. I think some people would welcome So, yeah, there's a lot of shit there. In police brutality, Employee Free Choice Act, wealth tax. Yeah, Joe Biden, you suck. You fucking suck. You get a fucking, not an F, not an E. You get a Z. You get a French alphabet. You get a fucking English alphabet. Whatever the other Welsh. You're on the Anglo-Saxon dictionary from ancient, when the S's and the F's are. Shakespeare created, I heard 1/3 of our language. But even if he just created 10,000 words, holy shit. So yeah, day 42, Joe Biden's America is fucking dog shit, it's crap. It is horrible, what the fuck? Why did America go this direction? And actually, history says if you win New Hampshire and you win, South Carolina and you win Iowa, then, well, you're the president. So how? Well, shit. He said nothing was fundamentally going to change. He's right-wing conservative. He's Donald Trump. He's a Rainbow Coalition Donald Trump. He's a Donald Trump who doesn't mind talking to women and people of color and intelligent people and who gives a flying fuck. He's more personable, so we took the ugly fucking face of America since to a lot of the world. Iraq, 1 million people were killed in Iraq. Donald's ugly fucking face matched America's ugly policies. And Joe's got an ugly fucking face. But everybody going along with this stupid shit. I hate to tell you that I told you so. I hate to say it. But his first 100 days is turning into an abysmal fucking failure. 40 fucking 2 days. This is what have we done so far? So we freed the DACA folks, right? So that's good. That helps like 100,000, 500,000 or so. That's good. That's fantastic. We stopped the Keystone Pipeline. This is good stuff. Getting those Tubmans are going to start getting into circulation, but I haven't heard, I haven't seen them yet. Supposed to get out of Yemen. Hasn't stopped that shit yet. So we're still continuing 27 wars, the poverty, the homelessness, the police brutality, so many institutions. The United States is carrying on. We're not going to see any fucking change. So what we need to do is start working on finding the next Bernie Sanders in 4 years. Joe Biden's an abysmal failure. He fucking sucks. This Congress sucks. He's only going to be as progressive as he's pushed to be. And the Congress isn't going to push him to be progressive. In fact, they're pushing him to be conservative already. Joe Manchin, that's who this motherfucker's listening to. Day 42 of Joe Biden's presidency tells me that day 100 we're not going to see jack shit, just like so far. We haven't seen jack shit. We need big, bold. We need a major sweeping change. Impeachment, that's fantastic. The Nixon Congress got us out of fucking Vietnam. They impeached Nixon. He resigned because of the impeachment. And the Congress that impeached Nixon is the same Congress that when it gets Gerald Ford cut the purse strings in Vietnam, ended the Vietnam War. Ended the Vietnam War. So the Congress that impeaches can accomplish a lot of shit, a lot of progressive. We just experienced a fucking tyrannical fascist fuck. A tyrannical fascist fuck who lies and normalizes tyranny and lying and so go big or go home, Joe Biden. You gotta fucking deliver. You gotta deliver, man. And it doesn't look like he's gonna fucking deliver. So we gotta start establishing some other shit. The national parties, the Democrats and the Republicans on a national level ain't gonna do shit. Ain't gonna do shit for nobody. Focus on local and state because, yeah. What else is there to say? I think that the only hope for America is the strength and resolve of the American people. Where there's people, there's power. We have elections. There's, some democracy. Some states have more democracy than others. Some states are better than others. And the whole idea of the 50 states is that you have all these laboratories of democracy, so they all could try different things, and then when we come across a good thing that works, and we can apply it to the national government. But if your state is able to make things work right, proper, and smooth, amen. Amen. So yeah, Joe Biden, you get a fucking not an F, not a Z, not even a Z. You're on, what's Sweden's alphabet? Or Greece. It's all Greek to me. Yeah, you're on the Greek letters. Fucking beta. We only got 20 progressives in Congress. And we see that they're not going to push the whole Congress. They're not strong enough to take on Pelosi. So all you got is a bunch of establishmentarians. All you got is a bunch of career establishmenters. Anyways, yeah, day 42, Joe Biden. Joe Biden, America, change the direction of this fucking nation. Basically, Joe Biden is Donald Trump with not even a better fucking face, with just a different face. So, okay, great. We needed something different. We needed a Bernie fucking Sanders. And the Democrats, the national Democrats, they stole that shit away from us 2 times. So on a national level, yeah, we need an independent party. We need a constitutional convention. But we definitely need an independent, viable opposition party. People's Party, Green Party, Socialist Party, whatever fucking party it is. It needs to be strong, important, viable, oppositional. It's got to be... Yeah. So, yeah. What a terrible... Joe Biden...